Alright everybody, here we are in the laundry room this time. I'm going to do a tune-up on my Echo SRM-2620. I have the spark plug, fuel filter, air filter, and pre-filter. I also have an extra pre-filter that's white. And I have the power bulb, which I'm going to do that outside instead because that chances are it's going to make a fairly big mess. So we're just going to do the more simpler things. I'm going to get straight into this. I'm going to do this real quick. It's like 9 o'clock outside right now, or like 9:30, so kind of ran out of time. So the thumb screws for the air filter cover. Alright, let's get you guys back there. Alright, take this cage out. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your pre-filter in there like that. Then you take that, like this. Take your air filter, like that. In that order, so pre-filter, then this cage, the separator, and then take your new air filter and place it over that. Once that's done, you just easily reinstall it. Then just turn the thumb screws in the opposite direction. Now, I will say that I did have an issue with the coil wire actually sticking to the spark plug, so you might have to bear with me here on this. But I'm going to try to get this off. I'll come right back in just a moment. Alright, so I finally did get the boot removed, actually. I just really had to fiddle with it, so it goes on basically like that, and you just pull it off if you can get it off without taking off the whole cover. So there's the plug. As you can see, it is a little bit rusty, so unfortunately, this thing really wasn't maintained that well. These are one of these steel wrenches. Basically take the smaller side. I think that this is a 5/8 or something. I forget what this one is, but it's basically the smaller out of the two. Put you guys back up here. I actually wish I'd replaced this spark plug once, but I figured I'll just go ahead and do it again for the sake of the video. A little stuck in there, I see. It happens. These spark plugs are the same kind that go inside of a stihl Formix engine. The Bosch R10 spark plug, the CMR 6H is the one that normally goes in a stihl Formix engine, and the CMR 7H is the one that goes inside of the 2620, 2620T, and 3020 models. There you go. Brand new NGK. Just always hand thread your spark plugs in, just like that. Make sure it's tight. Never Superman a spark plug. That's the worst thing you can do. Just make sure it's good and snug. A little bit more. Alright, that's good. Once you get that tightened down pretty good, just get you guys back in closer for this. Once you got the plug back in, just press the boot. Just like that. And now we'll move on to the fuel filter. So the fuel filter just simply pop open your gas tank. And I do have one of these fancy special steel tools that they make to actually pull out a fuel line to remove a fuel filter. You obviously don't need to buy something fancy like that. I just bought it just to see how it would work. The Moramedic One actually featured that in some of his videos, showing how it works and everything. Also, for the record, this is what my old air filter looked like. It wasn't terrible, but I definitely felt better replacing it. Cap off, just like that. Now, you will reach in here with the hook side with like a little coat hanger, like a wire. Basically, reach in there, feel around for the line that has the filter on it. Just like that. Now, I actually did something funny. I had originally replaced this with a stihl fuel filter, as you can see. I don't know why I did that. I just did. But, I mean, it didn't hurt it, did it? No, it didn't. So, make sure you have that little small metal snap ring or O-ring. New fuel filter. Simply just slide it on. Then take that little, let me slide that down right there. Alright, just like that. Basically just stick it back in, take your little tool, whatever you have, and just kind of make sure that the line is pushed over to the other side of the tank. And yeah, pretty easy. Just make sure it's on the other side of the tank. And that's in. Gonna cap back on. And there you go. That's basically how you do a quick, simple tune-up on one of these little 2620s, the fuel filter, spark plug, and the air filter and pre-filter. I don't really have to do a video for the primer bulb. I mean, it's pretty easy. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. Sorry, excuse me. I hope this helped you.